Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the Moonrise Beach series. I'm going to be working in my memory planner today and I'm going to be using a beautiful floral kit from my shop. It's called Divine Floral, so I have the full kit here. You can purchase this as a mini kit as well, and I have pulled this deco sheet here. This is so pretty. So Divine Floral is definitely one of my favorite fall kits that I've released this year. I just love the florals and I love this kind of lace accent that it has as well. So I have the deco, which you can add on, or you can even purchase this separately and use it in your bullet journal, Stylogy, Hobonichi. I actually do have a plan with me using this deco sheet in my Hobonichi week, so check that out if you haven't seen it already. But this is the vertical kit, and I have added these beautiful silver hollow frames from Rose Colored Days on top of them. And then here is the second page here with all your functional bits. If you order the full kit, you'll actually get the full box checklist as well and the solid boxes. And then here is your page of fancy boxes. And then this is the bottom washi. So that is what I'm working with this week, and I pulled a bunch of washi for this spread. Since I went with silver hollow on the full boxes, I decided to also bring in a little bit of pink hollow, and this is a set called Music Box 2.0 from the Pink Room Co. So I just really like all the scallops. You guys know that the scallops are my favorite. And I thought that I would just mix it up because this kit has a lot of pinks and mauves and purpley tones. I felt like this would match it really nicely instead of going just the traditional just silver, pure silver, hollow look. I'm also bringing in a bit of this here, which just has a little bit of silver. So I'm mixing all the metals. I don't think you can tell that much, but I do also have an extra sheet of the deco just in case I do need it, because this week I was actually sick for most of this week. So in terms of like productivity, it was just like really bad. I didn't do much and I spent a lot of the days this week in bed. So I did work. I worked from my bed, but it's definitely not my usual productive week. So it's going to be interesting how I plan this week, because yeah, definitely not much to mark down because I was in bed and not feeling well. So I just want to briefly mention this spread. This was last week, and this is a special collab that I did with Lindsay. So if you guys missed this video, then definitely check it out. We did a really cool collab together, and this is a kit from Miss and Meow, and I actually have the same artwork in my shop. It's called Fallon Floral, so that's where I pulled these florals from. But I love how it turned out, very light and airy. So check that out if you haven't already. I am going to be using these inserts. These are from my shop. So if you guys are interested in some A5 wide inserts, then you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. And you can use that code also on my stickers as well. Okay, so let's get started with the bottom washi. So like I mentioned, this week I was sick for pretty much the whole entire week. I actually started not feeling well on Friday last week, and then it just kind of got worse as the week progressed, and even by Monday I was still not feeling well. The thing is, it wasn't like I had a fever or anything like that. It was just like, I guess like my overall condition just wasn't good. I was like really tired and I just couldn't really focus, and physically I was just like not good. So I think I was just burnt out, to be honest. Like, I've been working so hard lately trying to juggle both my businesses with the shop and also my writing. You know, at the moment I'm still writing the first draft of one of my books, so trying to do that on top of the new releases every week, I think it definitely took a toll on me and I just kind of crashed. So this week I kind of focused on self-care and just kind of slowing down, only really doing the bare minimum because I did have a few work events and I did want to work on my shop, obviously. So I just did what I had to do in order for me not to fall behind so much. But yeah, even now I don't feel like 100%, and maybe you can tell by my voice, but hopefully I will feel better soon so I can get back to normal. Okay, so that's the bottom washi. Let's take a look at the full boxes here. I'm in love with all of these. I just love this girl. She's like my favorite, and I really like all these tones. I do have a warmer version of this kit in my shop. It's called Floral. I did a Plan With Me video using it just a couple of weeks back. So if you guys don't like the mauves and the purples, then you guys can check out Floral because that one's a little bit more warmer in tone, has a lot of oranges, a little bit of yellow, so it's great for autumn. I'm bringing in these overlay headers. These are the scallop ones in the silver hollow. These are from Rose Colored Days, and I'm actually flipping them upside down so that the scallop kind of goes upwards instead, just for something different. But since I'm using this washi set, which has all of the scallops in it, I felt like this would be really cute together. So I'm going to pop this down. So next week is going to be the pink planner sale. I'm going to be offering 20% off in my shop. Actually, by the time you guys are watching this, it will be over. It will be last week. So I'm hoping that you guys have shopped it and have picked up all your favorites. I don't do these collab sales all too often, maybe just a few a year. So this is a great opportunity for you guys to stock up on your kits. I have vertical kits in my shop, journaling kits, as well as Hobonichi stickers, and also Erin Condren stickers. So if you guys are in any of those planners, definitely check out my shop. I want to thank everyone who has purchased lately. I've been throwing in a bunch of extra freebies from other shops that I've been swapping with. So hopefully you guys will get your orders soon. So there we go. And then I do have this glitter washi. This is also from Rose Colored Days. And this one actually has like glitter on it. So I might pull some of these in because it might be cute. Does that look nice? It might be like a brighter pink, but since I am going to be bringing in the Pink Room Co washi, I feel like it might be okay. So these are already perforated too. And I think I got these maybe in a grab bag or something like that. So I don't know if they're still available in her shop. But they're very easy. They're on the thin side, so you do have to be a little bit careful not to rip them. So I don't know if you guys watched my video last week. It was the one that I mentioned I did a collab with Lindsay of My Crafty Plans. So a funny thing happened while I was filming that video. I think what happened was I accidentally deleted the first clip of that video, that Plan With Me. I'm not sure exactly why it got deleted, but when I went to go edit it later that day, I realized that I was missing the introduction, which shows the kit. And that was a kit that Lindsay had picked out for our collab. And yeah, so I was like so frustrated because, you know, obviously it's a collab, so I wanted it to be perfect. But for some reason, like, of course something goes wrong, you know, like when it is an important video. So that was really frustrating for me. I ended up having to come back and refilm that one section, which I guess wasn't such a big deal because I think it turned out fine in the end, but it definitely wasn't my typical, you know, quality, I guess you can say. So that was kind of frustrating. But hopefully you guys still enjoyed that video and didn't find it too choppy, because the rest of the video is perfectly fine. You know, there's no issues with any of the other clips. It was just that intro, I totally lost it, so I don't know what happened with that. So instead of using another checklist here, I'm going to go in with this because I did not read. I was not feeling well, so I didn't read. And then I'm going to add the little Rose Colored Days header just there at the bottom to bring in some of that. We're going to go up here and just cover up that little area. And I think I want to use this little half circle. So that means I do need to wipe this out. And that is just a little sampler sheet from Harriet Wright Designs that I'm using. I'm probably going to go a little bit more decorative this week because I don't have as much to write down, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to pop that down there, and then let's grab one of these florals. I think I actually want to add a little bit more because I also have this piece, might as well just use it. And that's where I will put the month. Okay, so now that we have the base down, I can start to fill up the sidebar. So starting on Monday, I was still feeling okay. So I'm going to mark down that I did print and cut using these stickers from the kit. And I'm using a Teddy's Plans Co. print and cut sticker, one of my favorite character shops, and the print and cut script is from my shop. I was packing up orders as well. I wanted to thank everyone for all your orders. I've been getting so much love for the Hobonichi kits as well as the journaling kit, so I'm really happy that you guys have been enjoying them because I really love making those kits. I think they're so cute. So after printing and cutting, packing up all the orders, I went to the post office. This post office script is from my shop, and this is from Fluffy Angel Stationery. I did go shopping after that, and I'm going to use this girl here. She is from Paper Bits Co. I'm going to just write that in this time. And then I did continue writing my book, even though I was not feeling the best. So I'm going to use this to mark that down. And I'm using this writing bow icon that is just from my shop. Still working on the first draft. And I just realized I did not even fill this up. That's okay because I actually don't have too much to write down in this section. So I'm just going to pop over here and write down that I did have a hop and I wanted to focus on my writing. And I'm going to grab this floral piece from the deco just to add there. Okay, so let's go back to Monday. So I'm going to mark down that I was starting to feel sick this day. I am going to use this sticker here. And this is from Christine's Paper Studio, but she is closed now. And then I'm going to use another box here to mark down new releases in the shop. So I released some Hobonichi stickers for the monthly section. So I released some boxes and some date strips. So hopefully you guys were able to pick some of those up because I think they're very functional. And I'm actually going to be doing a Hobonichi Cousin monthly spread soon. So you can see how I use that in my planner. So this little laptop is from my shop as well. So that is everything for Monday. On Tuesday, I did continue with printing and cutting. So I have this pink cameo sticker that looks exactly like my silhouette because I do have a pink one. It's pink and sparkly, and the print and cut sticker is from my shop. I also did a little bit of filming, and I think I want to use a scallop sticker this time. Let's actually flip it over. So for filming, I have a bow icon from my shop and another film script also from my shop there. And then I did continue to write. So let's use this box. It fits perfectly in that little spot. So for writing, I'm just going to use a little coffee cup. This is a bow icon from my shop. Since I didn't do as much, I am going to just mark down payday. Let's see how to mark that down. Maybe we'll just use another scallop sticker. So I'm going to use this scallop. Let's grab a floral from this sheet as well. And I have a payday script. This is from ArieBea Designs, and that's in the silver hollow. And then I did do some late night designing. So because I didn't do much during the day, I did stay up to do some designing at night. So the design script is from my shop, and that is from Paper Bits Co. I did also upload a Hobonichi Weeks Plan With Me video. So I think I'll use this to mark that. This is my last Hobonichi Weeks sticker from Paper Echoes. And I did film some more this week, so hopefully you guys will look forward to that. On to Wednesday. So Wednesday was the day that I was really not feeling well. I was feeling really sick, so I ended up just working from my bed. So for that, I think I'll be using this sticker here, but I do want to put something in the background just so that it's not so plain. So we'll use this from the set from Pink Room Co. I love this set. I think I want to place another order. It's been a while, probably a few months since I've ordered. But there we go. That is from Teddy's Plans Co. and she's just chilling in her bed. So from bed, I did a little bit of editing. Just editing my videos. I'm going to grab the floral here and we're going to add a little, I'm just going to cut it down the center. And we'll pop this here on the side. I actually want to lift this up and add it here too. Okay, so for editing, I have an edit script from my shop, and I have this little coffee cup sticker from the Planner Shack. Next up, I did do a little bit of designing. So we'll use this one. I'm going to lift up the florals a tiny bit. For designing, I have a design script. This is from my shop. And I have another coffee cup sticker that is from the Sweets Planner. I did also write. Considering that I wasn't feeling too good, I did write every single day this week, which is awesome because sometimes I'm not in the best condition, so my writing is not always the greatest on certain days when I'm not feeling good. But I'm going to add a little bit of this here. And for writing, I'm going to use a Paper Bits Co. character. Then here at the bottom, the last thing I do want to mark is that I did have a cousin plan with me video go up, so it's been a while since I've done one of these, so I wanted to just mark that down. And I'm using a bow icon. Let's move it on this side. That is from my shop. So that is the first half of the week done. Now let's move on to the second half here. So starting with Thursday, I did edit again. You may notice that I didn't go see my mom this week. Just wasn't feeling well, so I had to skip out on that. I have this bow icon. I believe that is from White Deer Stationery, and this edit script is just from my shop. I did continue to write. I want to use purple, so I'll mark that down here. Add a little bit of the florals. I have this rather large sticker. This is from Simply Gilded. It's the Juniper Bunny. I'm going to use her to mark down my writing session for the day. And then because I wasn't feeling good, I just sat down a little with my diffuser. And I do want to bring in a bit of this. This is from Christine's Paper Studio, some of her wreaths, and I just want to add a little bit of these. But I am going to add some more florals around it, of course. So we'll just cut some of this again. And we'll kind of use it as a liner on either side. I'm going to use this diffuser, and this is actually from, I think it's called Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So I'm just going to write relax in here. And then after that, I did upload a video of my October kit lineup. So again, I'm going to bring in this floral here. I think I'm going to cut it, and we'll cut it this way. And for that, I have this sticker. This is from Miss and Meow. There we go. That is everything for Thursday. Now let's move on to Friday. Friday I did a little bit more because I was feeling a little pressured to get some work done. So I did finally upload the Hobonichi 2023 calendars to my Etsy. I've been getting so many messages on Etsy asking for them. The thing is, they actually have been up on my main site for quite a while now, since August. However, I find that people are finding it difficult to find. And so I ended up just putting them back on Etsy, even though I really would like for you guys to head to the main shop for that. It's just a little bit more cheaper there. But I find that people have been constantly asking me about it. So I ended up just putting it up there just for ease, because it seems that people can't find it on my main website. So yeah, that's what I ended up doing that day. So I also continued writing. So I'm going to use this from the Planner Shack. But if you guys are interested in the Hobonichi printables, I have the whole collection already up on my main shop. So that is where I post all my releases, and Etsy just kind of has whatever is left over. I did take a long bath after this. I'm going to use this sheet from Miss and Meow. It has a really cute bath sticker. I thought it would help me relax a little bit. And then after that, I did go ahead and just paint my nails as well. So for painting nails, let's use a swatch sticker. I wonder if I have a nails one here or if I used it already. Yeah, I think I used it already. That is fine because I do have one here from Papershire, and it actually matches this kit really well. So I think I have a paint nail script here somewhere. Where did that go? So I do have a script. This is from my shop, and we'll pop that down. And then I just watched some TV, so let's use this color. And for this, I'm going to add a floral sticker and a bow icon from my shop. And then lastly, I did have new releases in the shop, so let's use this color again. So for new releases, I'm just going to use this little sticker from Mr. and Mrs. Mint once again. So I released the functional boxes for the Hobonichi. Okay, so now let's move on to Saturday. Saturday I did have a work event. It's a Halloween event, which actually had a few issues when going live. So for that, I do want to use one of these stickers once again. Where's that sheet? Floral sticker. This is from ArieBea Designs, and I'm gonna add a little bit of the deco and another bow on top of that. So after that, I did do a little bit of filming. Let's use this larger box because it did take quite a while, and I'm going to add this floral sticker here. So I have a film script and a little character from Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Okay, after that I did just break because I was feeling tired. Still not 100%. I'm going to use a swatch sticker for that. And I just watched a little bit of TV. After lunch I did edit the video. Let me see what color. Purple. So for editing, I just have this edit script. I'm gonna add a little bit of the florals once again beside that. And then after that, I just watched a little bit of TV. So once again, I think I'm going to grab another floral from my sheet here. I'm gonna cut it up. And I like to frame it. We're gonna use another one of these stickers here, and we'll pop that down just to mark down that I did watch a little bit of TV. And just to add a little bit more to that section, I'm gonna embellish it with these cute stickers from ArieBea Designs. Just like that. Okay, so that area is done now. Now let's move on to the last day. So I was trying to catch up on my designing because I wasn't able to complete it throughout the week. So I did that, and I have a little teacup from my shop and a design script also from my shop. I did also work on a little bit of the listing of the releases that I was able to finish. So I have a French press that is from my shop as well. And then I did catch up on my journal. Let's use a little bit of purple again. And I have this really cute journal sticker. This is from Papershire. I think it matches the kit perfectly. And then I did also plan the following week. So let's use another one of these. So for planning time, I have another washi sticker that is from my shop, and the planning script is from mine as well. And then I'm going to use this sticker here to mark down that I had a memory plan with me go up. So I'm going to use this little cutie. This is from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. Again, just looks so cozy in her little blanket and with the candle. I'm going to mark down plan with me live, and then I am going to cut up my florals once again. I think this one will do. So we'll cut this like this. And because it is short, I'll show you a little trick. So if your floral piece is not long enough, cut it in half and then cut it again this way, like that. And then you have two ends. So put one here, put the other here, and then this piece here that you had cut, you can put it in the center. So now it looks like a whole strip. So hopefully you guys found that little trick helpful. So I do have my extra sheet. I finished pretty much almost one whole one here. I'm going to use it up and we'll decorate the top bit here just by doing the same trick, cutting them up and spreading them out here on the top. So I hope you guys like this spread and how it turned out. So far I'm really liking it. I think it's kind of cute with all these colors. And I do have a journaling kit that matches this as well. I am going to change up the format of my journaling kit slightly, just so that you have a little bit more elements. So let me know what other type of things you want to see in the journaling kits, so that when I do reformat it, you know, I can include those things as well. So that is everything that I want to add. I'm just going to pop this back into my planner and you can see the full spread. So here is my finished spread for the week. I really love how it turned out. Even though it was a slower and not as productive week for me, I still feel like I was able to fill in the spread really nicely with some of these florals and use like a little bit more of a decorative style. So hopefully you guys have found some tips there that you may find helpful to use in your own spread. I really like all the colors. I feel like it actually matches my planner really well. And I feel like even my pen that I have here, this is from Pen Gems, it matches like perfectly. So loving it. Once again, this is the Divine Floral Kit. You guys can find this in my shop, and I have this design for a bunch of different planners. So I hope you guys will find something that you like. Don't forget to use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. That is it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.